One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to Tucson, Arizona, in the stadium where they bear down for the Arizona Wildcats. As we'll see the number 16 team in the country, the Maryland Terrapins. The Terrapins' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Wildcats' offense will get the first crack at it here. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right, and tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for his senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not. He decided to come back. He believes this offense can do something special, and if they're going to do that, then he's obviously going to have a big year.
And the Wildcats will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's caught. It's Warren. Let's chat a little big picture Arizona. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get them. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's complete to the left. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. So Maryland's offense will get the ball for the first time. This guy has all of the battle scars. He's got all of the trust of this team, David, as he has been their leader, their warhorse throughout his career.
Yeah, and we've seen him. He's been very productive. He's proven his worth in college football, but now he's taking his talents to a new team. And now he's got to show them what he's about. Great opportunity to start it off. Can he be the guy? Can he be the catalyst that takes this team to the next level?
He really is a guy you root for, too, I think, because he's waited his turn. He's found the right opportunity in the right situation. This is a guy everybody in the locker room absolutely loves. He has the ability to galvanize them and an opportunity to galvanize this fan base early in the season with a big game here right out of the gate.
Makes the grab. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. Tries to get it on the ground. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Great place to start for this offense. To the air on 1st down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're facing a 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Arizona runs out the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Leaves it with the back. There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Terrapins come to the line in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Fires to the wideout. Zips it out to his man. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field.
Hold it.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The offense set for a first down play. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The Terrapins decide to punt it away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Gonna run it. It's Warren. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. He lobs one high down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Running back searching for a hole. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Terrapins have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. We'll see what the D does, but this crowd bearing down and getting loud on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Oh, better look out! He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Terrapins can really attack on this 2nd and short. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Terrapins are marching down the field. The lone back's got it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4, it's 2nd and 14. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Just couldn't quite stay in bounds while making that grab. It's incomplete. The Terrapins send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time it's second down. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Breaks into the open. And the big gain. They've got it on the 46.
And that's in Arizona.
It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got a man in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. They're setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Second down.
Looking to fire. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They're looking for any type of offense to try to get this thing going, down 3-0. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The kick is on its way. Typically, at this spot on the field, you make a fair catch. I'd call that risk-aversive, but it is good field position. They'll run the option. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Going to sling it on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Arizona runs out the punt team. They'll look to pin them deep. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. Looking to throw on first down. He'll pull it down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. And this one falls incomplete, but I think the defense was in the neutral zone. It was a free play.
Offside. Defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Complete to the left. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. And the Terrapins have their offense in high gear. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback adapting. First down and more. Turning it on. They finally make the stop, but he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. The give to the left side. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to fire. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. That is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. Touchdown, Arizona. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. Working the middle. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Terrapins want to move quickly.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Let's take a minute to talk about Maryland. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. So now it's second and long. To the ground with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Now facing a third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Took a shot as he threw. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Kennedy.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Makes the catch. It's Carry-On. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Terrapins will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to throw on first down. He's got him. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line. They'll have it 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Got the first down and more. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Trying to get behind the defense. Touchdown, Wildcats! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Off the play fake on first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. The Terrapins will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. Off play action. Throws for the tight end. Connection to the right. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Snagged in the middle. It's Ford. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. To the line quickly. They'll spike it to save some time. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Using his legs, it's Kennedy. Plows through the defense. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. looking downfield very late in the half. Caught close to the marker. It's Traore. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Complete in the middle. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. And the Terrapins in the hurry-up.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
The Terrapins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wide receiver comes in motion. The play action fake. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Caught in the backfield, it's Carry-On. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down, trailing by double figures. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll leave it with him. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed connection on third down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That'll close the gap to 14.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And the quarterback caught up two and sacked at the 12. And the Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Gets it out fast. Gets it out just short of the 20, out of bounds at the 19-yard line, and a little more room to operate. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. Arizona runs out the punt team. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got the first down and more. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. And the Terrapins now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. Had to throw it before he wanted. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Last thing you need is this guy getting knocked around. Wisely avoids the hit with the slide. The Terrapins will punt this one away. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Scrambling away. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. And the Wildcats racing to the line in the hurry-up. The give to the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
And that's in Arizona.
Might as well give it to him again. Hard running there. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. From the shotgun, the inside give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On third down, he drops to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Punt is on its way. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. He'll pull it on the read. On the move at the 30. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Here comes the noise. Is this crowd doing everything they can to help the defense bear down on third down? Hauls it in. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's fourth down. They boot it away on fourth down. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30.
And that's in Arizona.
To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Going to try to get it himself. Crosses the 45. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Arizona in a hurry.
These last two plays really are a microcosm of why this guy is so dangerous as a dual-threat quarterback. He showed you the arm talent. He showed you the accuracy on the previous completion. And then on this play, it's not open, so he takes off and runs and gets it. There's so many different ways this guy can affect you as a defense because of his athleticism, man. He is a special talent.
On the run, it's Warren. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. A field goal try would have been a 51-yarder. They'll opt instead to try to move the chains on fourth down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. A spectacular one-hand grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And that's in Arizona.
Looking to throw on first down. They're working that left side. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Power football with the run. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He leaves it with his back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. A great chance to put this game away with a score here on first and goal. Zings it complete to the right, and he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. They'll try to pound their way in, and this one will be stopped for no gain. They got mauled on the last play. Do they have anything that'll work on third and goal from the 2? They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
They'll go to the ground. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. Short gain on the play before he slides. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Makes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And now the lead is extended a little further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Bringing it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Now backed up in their own end, it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete. And the Terrapins will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And now the offense will come onto the field again. It'll be a draw. Spins away from the defense. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And that's in Arizona.
Looking to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Second down coming up.
To the air on second down. Fires to the wideout. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. And he missed it. No good. Really had a chance to stretch it out there, but I think they'll live with a 20-point lead.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
The Terrapins want to crank the tempo.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
And the Terrapins really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the right. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Trying to keep the drive alive. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. They'll run this play from the pistol. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
In Arizona.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. There he goes. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. He's up to 90 yards on the day, and the defense has been getting a steady diet of this dude on opening day. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him. Touchdown, Arizona! And the route is on.
Well, they were able to come out here week 1 and really feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start to the season.
And they tacked on the extra point.
30. Maryland 3.
He'll return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 3rd and long.
It's 3rd down.
He's taking a deep shot. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Finds a man in the middle. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Terrapins will snap it on 1st and 10.
1st down for the offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Brings up 2nd down.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Terrapins kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. The inside handoff. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief